Give me a second.
Sorry about that.
Let me go live on TikTok real quick. All right, live there.
All right. Our starting center guy.
Are we live on YouTube?
Yes, sir. We are live.
All right, bet. Let's break it down. So, for first of all, happy Monday, everyone.
Happy
Good
Monday.
to see y'all.
Happy Monday.
It's been almost. I guess I was live last Wednesday. I don't know. It's been a while since we actually do a live show, so it's good to be back here. We're dealing with two different experiences right now. I'm coming off a rather productive and I'll say it was a good weekend for my boys. The little Monday morning quarterback here, duality of man. Noah, let's talk about your game. So tell the people how it went.
All right, so I'm just gonna be frank. Brebeuf fell to the Trojans 24-13 in Lucas Oil Stadium Friday night, and I'm very disappointed. It's a disappointing loss, but you put it in the rearview mirror and got to get better from it. That's all I can say.
It's time to respond. What was the final score?
24-13.
24-13. Was it ever like, oh, we can do this? We can pull this one out? Or was it initially like, oh, shit?
I'll tell you one thing. It was, I told you we started off flat.
Yeah.
It was 21-0.
Oh, damn.
After one quarter.
That'll do it.
And then we lost 24-13.
So you held them to 3 the last 3 quarters.
I know. It's like.
So if you just start a little better.
Right.
That's, yeah.
I mean, there's a block punt that they scored on. It's like, dude, that just sucks.
Those are the kind of plays you get in high school football where it's just like.
You're right.
Damn. You're due for one of those, either like pick six, stupid fumbles, blocked punt, missed field goal, whatever. Yeah. Thank you, Brian, in TikTok chat. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone.
Brian stays
Brian
involved.
Is here. Brian's,
love it.
I want to.
He's up there, still number one.
Shout out. Yeah, is he number one on our
Yes, sir. Go. Yes, sir.
I want a quick shout out to our A-list. No, if you take a peek to your right,
yes,
we have our Hall of Fame.
Oh my
god, up and ready.
Look at that.
So that's everyone from season 1 from last summer.
That's beautiful.
Everyone's pictured. I posted on our Instagram story if you want to go check that out. It's up there right now. And then season 3 right there. So, Brian, you are locked in right now. You would be our president. We have our president, our VP, and then even Bobbert Bueller's up there as house pet on season 3.
There we go.
He's looking real pretty.
Whoever made that, great job.
Yes. Shout out.
Great job.
Sorry,
looks incredible.
I'm still fighting this cough. Shout out to our girl Taylor, who is featured on both seasons.
She is number 2.
Yep, she was president on season 1. She's number 2 right now. She designed that. All I had to do was go print it. But yeah, she did an incredible job with it. They look fantastic. And I'm telling you guys, you are cemented in history if you are on our A-list at the end of the season. I mean, that's esteemed on. Eventually, I want this whole room or wherever our next studio is to be filled with A-list composites just like this. It's cool to look back and like I see all these beautiful faces of beautiful people, and it's fun to look up and see. And it's a good reminder of how awesome all these people are.
Someday we want to have a wax museum.
Yeah,
of all these people.
Of everyone.
Wax. Very realistic.
Yeah, we should a good time museum.
Yeah,
it's just like it's everyone. The A-list is there. Your little meet and greet with the A-list.
Absolutely,
stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Olivia in the TikTok chat. What up, y'all? If you're watching on TikTok, Olivia? I want you to head over to YouTube. It's much cooler over there. It's just vibes are so much better on YouTube.
Absolutely.
We love our TikTok crew, of course, but the vibes are higher over at YouTube. So go check out YouTube. All right, Noah.
Yes, sir.
Let's break down this game a little bit more. So, what are the odds you play this team again?
Actually none, because Brebeuf got moved up to 4A.
Okay, so you're in different.
Right. Chatard's the number 1 team in 3A. Deservedly so. Is Guerin still 3A?
I believe so. Yeah. Hey, eggplant doggy, shut up. Shut up. He says stay on TikTok. Nah, if you want to head to YouTube, head to YouTube.
Come on.
If you want to stay there, you can stay there. That's fine. But, so wait, you guys are at 4A now?
Yeah, we're 4A. So we have Ron Cauley in our sectional.
Zam.
Which is,
Zam.
Exciting, dude. It's exciting, man. Trying to make, we've never, I don't remember the last time we played in 4A, honestly. I don't know if we ever have. I don't even know.
Yeah.
But, doesn't make a difference, right? You still
Hey, football,
play as hard as you can. Practice
to win the game.
Right, dude.
And I will say another. So before we get into my weekend, how my boys did, football's like back.
Oh, it's back.
Like it's more back than it was last week.
Absolutely.
That's for sure. This is the last Monday we will have where we're not recapping football. There's college football this weekend.
Is the best news I've heard.
I can say this weekend there is college football. We can watch football.
If you guys thought we were talking about football a lot last week,
just wait. And we will. Noah and I we're in the works of putting together some football shows.
Oh yeah,
that'll be separate from this. This is a sports show. This isn't a sports show, but we will have a sports show.
Oh yeah,
very soon. It's gonna be great.
Anything else you want to know about the game?
Someone said, Brian said, anyone see the Manti Te'o documentary? Yes. We talked about that last episode, Brian. If you want to go watch that, it's up. We talked
Hop on YouTube, Brian. Come on.
I forget how much I covered. I forget what I didn't watch the whole thing when we talked about it, but basically, like, there was a good tweet. It was like people are pretending that in the documentary that a reason Notre Dame lost in the national championship game to Alabama was because Manti Te'o wasn't like clear-minded or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they got dicked on.
I
mean, that game was not.
That
even
might have been
close.
a reason.
Yeah, I mean, like,
but there were multiple.
They were down like 45-0 at halftime. That game was honestly so much fun for me because you have being in Indiana. There's so many obnoxious Notre Dame fans.
Oh my gosh!
And like
and they thought they had a chance.
As a bitter Vikings fan, if a team that loses all the time, I root for my friends' teams to lose more than I root for my team to win. It's a character flaw for sure.
No, that's being a competitor. Sportsman.
Yeah, true. I mean, I like that spin zone. I'm just a competitor.
Yeah,
I'm an alpha male. I just want to compete. I want to be the best.
Hell yeah.
I root against the Colts all the time.
That's horrible.
All the time. I know, right? Like you're a home team. I should like be supportive. Like Indiana. No. I want the Colts to lose every single. I want them to go 0-17. That's what I do. It's because if the Vikings lose and the Colts win, that is the worst week of my life. And then but if the Vikings win, the Colts lose, immediately like it's the best week of my life.
So you might be digging yourself a hole if you think about it.
It's a lose-lose kind of.
Right.
But also, I would love to see the Colts like win and get everyone get their expectations like super high, and then get their hearts ripped out.
That happened last year. That literally happened last year.
I mean, your quarterback was Carson Wentz. Your expectations could not have been very high.
Dude, we go into Jacksonville and they're all talking about. They're like, oh, the Indianapolis Colts always lose in Jacksonville. They always lose, but we're gonna win. We're so much better. And then we get dicked on.
Yeah, that's incredible.
And we get sent home.
That made me very happy. With the season the Vikings went through last year, that made me incredibly happy.
I guess you're right. Vikings have had it tough.
It's been tough, but hey, this will be a good year for us. A few more things I want to get into. We talked about college football is back this week. I don't know who play. Can you look up who plays this weekend?
Yes, sir.
Usually it's some cup. I think it's like not an actual week of full slate football, but I think there's a few like MAC games or stuff that actually count. So I'll count that out.
I want to know about your tennis.
Yeah. Okay. So, we had a doubleheader on Saturday.
Damn.
The boys went 2-0, dub after dub. We evened up our record. We're now 2-2 on the year.
There we go.
And I'm not saying I'm a Bill Belichick type coach, but we did a little reset practice on Friday where
I saw that.
We played kickball instead of tennis. You know, sometimes the boys need to just like. Let go.
Yeah.
Let's just loosen up.
You did a little Top Gun.
Yeah, a little Top Gun football. Yeah, exactly.
What was that? Dogfight football.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I did. And just saying, we're undefeated since that decision. So, Bill Belichick, who? Yeah, shout out me for making that decision.
Yeah, Bill Belichick is not the coach of the band.
Right. Who should we? You're right. It's not.
How about Ed Reed? Or not Ed Reed.
Who's the next? Saban.
Nick
Saban, who? Nah. Wyatt. That's what's up. Thank you, Brian, for all the donations in the TikTok chat. Once again, just carrying the load over there. We appreciate it. Thank you so much for tuning in. That's why he's our number one boy. Our number one baby boy,
Heck
Brian.
Yeah, Brian's the number one.
Thank you, Brian.
You got a great picture up here. You look great.
I don't think Brian's up there.
You should be.
But he's not. Brian wasn't here for season 3.
Okay.
Brian will be, but if he holds down a spot for season 4, he'll be up there. Have you watched any New Girl? Olivia, you know I watched New Girl. No, do you watch New Girl?
I went through sophomore year at IU. I watched it pretty good amount, not in no particular order, but I like it. It's funny.
It's a great show.
Yeah.
I think it's the best. I think it's the best show of all time.
I think that show was on like 24/7 at the house I lived in.
Really?
It was just on. Like
Yeah.
I'd come home, I'd leave for class, it's on. Come back like a few hours later, it's still on.
It's a perfect background show too.
It is. It is.
You throw it on back there. You don't really have to pay attention. I always had it on when I was doing homework, editing, stuff like that. Just throw it on.
Hey,
It's
Wyatt,
good.
I apologize. I feel like we're jumping around a lot, but I got you with the college football games.
Yeah. Who
here.
we got?
So we got Cincinnati, Arkansas. That'll be a good game.
Not a bad game.
That's actually September 3rd, which is this
That's
weekend.
Not this weekend. That's the next weekend. Did I lie that there's not football this weekend?
Maybe.
I'm almost positive there's games this week.
Hold on. What's the? Is it?
The 27th.
It's Monday. 20. Okay.
The 27th, I believe, is Saturday. Yeah, the 27th is Saturday. Is there any games?
Okay, we got Nevada at New Mexico State.
Oh, electric football.
That's electric. I mean, that is electric. Let's see. Damn. Yeah, what? I mean, I don't
Is that
know.
it?
That's.
I mean, at
It
least
doesn't
football.
seem like there's a lot, but hey, I'm
You
gonna
can't
watch
get
that.
greedy here. I mean, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch the hell out of that game.
Oh,
I'm
hell
gonna
yeah.
bet the hell out of that game.
Oh, dude.
Just for no reason, knowing nothing about either of those teams.
Yeah, it's like, it depends on the mascot. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah, you just flip a coin, call it. You just want to have a dog in the fight. That's all we want.
we've got Austin P.
Austin P.
Austin P. at Western Kentucky.
Okay, I would take the Hilltoppers there.
Okay.
Give me
Okay.
Western Kentucky.
We've got Nebraska versus Northwestern.
That's a
Nebraska.
good game.
Nebraska will dub there.
That's a good Big Ten game.
It's in guess where it is?
Is that Lucas Oil?
Nope.
Is that Wrigley?
It's not in the United States.
What?
Yeah.
Canada.
You'll never guess. I mean,
Canada.
no. It's in Dublin, Ireland.
What?
For no reason.
That's kind of cool.
It's the Aer Lingus College Football Classic.
That drink
your
next
tickets.
to the microphone scares me. I feel like it's going to spill. You
This-
mean that? Wait, they can't see that.
Oh, over there.
This? What are we talking about? The one I'm holding? The Red Bull? What are you talking about?
Wyatt
Olivia?
could be top 5 most coordinated individuals.
Ow.
I know.
That's your words. Your words, not mine.
Hey.
I'm pretty coordinated.
You know he dropped 50 points in a game, right?
That's been confirmed. That's been confirmed by multiple people.
We got Wyoming at Illinois. Seems like just a good old-fashioned college football game.
Yeah, good old fashioned Wyoming versus Illinois. See, that's the thing. We got to find a way to get excited for these games. Cause
Yeah, I know.
back. We're
We've
back.
got. I mean, we could make it dramatic and.
Shout out to Aaron popping up in the YouTube chat.
There we go, Aaron. I didn't even notice.
I hope you checked out the Instagram story we put up on the Good Time account. We got your. I literally can look up right now, Aaron, and I see your pretty face in the corners right there. I see it twice because you're season 1 A-lister and a season 3 A-lister. See it right there. So welcome. You are officially a part of this studio. You are here in spirit, and now you're here in the chat, and we appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm gonna go ahead. Happy Monday to you,
Yeah.
too, Aaron.
Happy Monday. I love it. I love it. Now, there's a few more things I want to get into
Yeah.
for today. So, Noah, we haven't had a chance to talk about Top 10 Tuesday with
Oh
the
yes,
results
yes.
of the poll.
I bet you're. That's probably why you're in a good mood.
Yeah.
Today.
Yeah. And
Huh?
now, to say I dominated would be the understatement of the year.
Yep.
I didn't even you know how sometimes Alabama or the band team up here, you just know you're going to win. There was a quote the other day. It was I forget what team it was. I think it was on Hard Knocks, actually. And they were asking, you guys, when they were at Alabama, they had some guys from Alabama or something on their team. And they're like, week in, week out, no, it was talking to maybe Terry McLaurin when he was at Ohio State. It was one of those programs, and they were like, we didn't think we were gonna win each year. We knew we were gonna win. This is one of those times where I could just go through the motions. I knew I was gonna win this week. I was so confident in my list. It was top 10 guilty pleasures, and I bodied it, and I bodied the poll. And so, here's what happened.
It was my first one.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all I'm saying.
So the week prior, This is basically me versus Michael. So this isn't nothing against you, Noah.
Hey, no problem.
It's tough to jump into the ring, for a round and then jump
Right.
back out. So
it's tough.
It's tough. I will say the week prior, I called out all the fans of Good Time. I said, you guys are dumb. You let Michael get away with one of the worst picks of all time. We said top 10. His number one song of all time. His number one song of all time was, in quotes, your favorite artist's next song. That is, again, that is one of the stupidest picks in the history of the show. It makes no sense.
That's not even a song.
Not even a song. Not even a song. But I've buried that point into the ground. And so I called him out. I said, be better. Be better, fans. Be better voters. And they did. They answered my call, and they voted for me, as they should, every single week. And I pulled out the victory. A lot of haters in the Instagram comments. I put on my story that I won, and they swiped up and said, oh, this is the first time in a while. Oh, it's the first time in a year. Congrats. It's sarcasm. Whatever. A win's a win. We have officially tied up the scoreboard. Everyone's tied at 2, I believe.
Yes.
So this is a decisive week. Tonight we are filming Top 10 Tuesday with a very special guest that I'm not going to confirm or deny right now. But a very special guest she has been on the podcast before.
Oh, boy.
A while ago. She makes her well-anticipated return to Good Time.
I'm anxious to see who it is.
It's going to be a good one. And I believe the list we are doing today is top 10. I forget what the phrasing we use. Basically, top 10 things to do, like things you do while drinking. Or like drinking thing, like we didn't know how to phrase it, but I think everyone knows what we're
activities doing. While top 10 activities while drinking.
Things to do while not while drunk, but like things you do when you're drinking.
Like when you're holding a drink in your hand.
Things you do when you're drinking, like fun drinking activities. Like it can be a drinking game. It can be like stupid stuff you do when you're drunk, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So this is a 21 plus episode. Obviously, make that very clear. 21 plus episode. But I think it's going to be fun. I haven't even started to make my list yet. Haven't even thought about making my list yet. But I feel it pretty good. I think I can come up with some clever ones.
I'm sure.
And I think it'll be a fun episode. It'll just be fun. Brian said, just drinking activities. I think that's the way to phrase it.
Aaron, I think we can make that happen.
What did Aaron say?
She said, can you bring me on a top 10 Tuesday? It'd be so fun.
Aaron, if you give me a good idea for a list. I need a top 10 Tuesday list because we run out of ideas very quickly. We run out of
there's only so many top 10s.
I know. There's only so many things. I wanted to do top 10 months. I think that'd be hilarious.
Yeah,
because it's just 12.
2 just don't make the cut.
You leave 2 off, and then so you have your top 10, and then you have honorable mentions, and it's just the 2 you didn't mention. Right. It would be funny.
I was proud I got 21%. I was proud that I didn't get just
destroyed. I was gonna say, you held your own.
I held my own.
You held your own. It was a tough one to come in on because I felt really strong about my list. But I think the episode went well. I think it was a good episode.
Oh, yeah, it was great.
And then this week I'm feeling very good. So we're gonna do it. A few other things I want to get to. Also, Noah.
Yes, sir.
Do me a favor, and while I'm talking about this, because I'm pretty sure you didn't watch this show. Find some birthdays for today.
Okay.
So who's you can do famousbirthdays.com. Let me know whose birthday it is. We still got to work on what we're going to do to replace our Loud with Loud segment. We'll workshop that.
Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa?
That girl.
We got to, okay, what's a Dua Lipa song? We got to sing. It's one of the rules.
We got, oh my gosh. Dude. See, that's the thing. I don't even.
I know the baby. Dua Lipa with the baby.
Dua Lipa with the baby. Yeah.
What's that song?
Dude, honestly, man, I can't even sing you one. All night.
Yeah. I don't know any of the words.
I need you.
Yeah, what's the other one?
Hey, it's popping out.
In a minute, I'm gonna need to bump me up.
Dua Lipa.
I don't know any of the words. I just know the melody.
There's a song by Jack Harlow. It's called Dua Lipa.
Oh, I don't know that one.
The same. Oh, it's like I'm levitating. Yeah, I know that song.
We got to get a little bit of the chorus for it to count.
Can I play it really? I mean,
just what are the chorus words? Do we have them?
Let me see.
The lyrics pulled up.
Chorus.
I'm a
little.
I can't.
I'm a little slow today, Wyatt. I'm sorry.
I'm levitating.
Levitating. Oh my gosh, dude.
I'm levitating.
I'm on all caps. That's all right. All right, here we go. If you want to, I know a galaxy. Wait, what?
If you want to know a galaxy, let me do it for a ride.
We fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for a lot. You want me? I want you, baby. My sugar boo. I'm levitating. The Milky Way. We're renegading, yeah.
I need you. I think we got it. I need you guys get the idea.
I'm levitating.
Kind of nailed that one.
Hey, yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
That's Lizzo? Oh.
Let's see, we got James Corden birthday today.
Wait, the other song I sang was Lizzo. You're right. That's on me. That's on me. My bad. Got him confused.
Dude.
That's on me.
Guess whose birthday is tomorrow?
Who we got? Well, I guess we can just we won't have a live show tomorrow. We'll do it Top 10 Tuesday.
Yeah, well, I mean, he deserves a shout out though.
Who is it?
Kobe.
Oh.
I mean, his birthday's tomorrow.
R.I.P. Black Mamba.
That's my dude.
Wait.
What?
Is tomorrow 8/24?
8/23.
Wait a second.
Dang.
He was one away from being 8/24?
No way. Holy shit. I just realized that.
Yeah. He was 1 day away.
Wait, what?
His actual birthday is August 23rd?
Yes, tomorrow.
Bro, whoa.
8/23. He couldn't have been born
Wow.
a day later. That would have, dude, that's kind of weird, actually.
I was going to say, like, 8/24 seems like Kobe's day. And then I thought, oh, it must be his birthday.
It's the day after his birthday.
That's the more you know. That's a big missed opportunity.
Yeah.
That would have been R.I.P. Kobe.
R.I.P. Kobe.
Happy early birthday.
Seriously.
Yeah, we won't. Tomorrow's show will be Top 10 Tuesday, so it won't be a live show, so we won't be able to shout him out. I guess I'll say it on the show. We're recording tonight. We haven't recorded yet, so I'll give.
You got to give him a shout out, man.
Also, good point. Great call in the chat. Today is former producer Jack Laub's birthday.
Oh, hey! Happy birthday, Jack!
Let's give it up to Jack.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Mr. Laub.
22? Right?
Probably 22.
Not 20.
So.
He's
22.
He's 22 already.
I'm trying to think of a song we sing for Jack.
It's your golden birthday.
It said 22nd?
Yeah.
It is. Oh, he did mention it was gold birthday was coming up.
Look at that. Hope you can do something golden.
Yeah. Happy golden birthday, Jack. I'm trying to think of a song he hates that we can sing.
I would not.
He actually weirdly likes the song Happy when I hated it.
Because I'm happy I belong. If you feel like a room without a roof.
I hate that song so much.
I like
so in honor of Jack, I sung that song for 5 seconds.
Happy birthday, Jack.
I put up with that. You're welcome, Jack. What was I? Oh, the show I wanted to talk about. New Marvel show dropped on last Thursday. And I didn't get a chance to talk about it. Normally we break down these episodes a little bit.
Is it the Hulk one?
Yes, She-Hulk.
Yes.
She-Hulk episode 1 dropped on Thursday. I love when these Disney shows drop because I can wake up early. I wake up at like 6 o'clock to watch these episodes. Just because like I want to see them first, and I can't hop on Twitter before I see it because I'll see spoilers.
Right.
The people I follow are also like covering this show.
Wow,
so,
dude. That's crazy.
So I wake up. The show usually drops at like 3 a.m. on Disney Plus. I get up at like 6, watch the show. And I will say, just like I was with Miss Marvel, I was pleasantly surprised about how much I enjoyed this episode.
Okay.
So it's one of those. I was anticipating this show more than I was Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel, immediately when I saw trailers and stuff, I was like, I don't know if this is for me. I was wrong. It very much was. I enjoyed the hell out of it, even though they lost me later on in the season. But
that's unfortunate.
This first episode was awesome. It was really cool. We got initial backstory on how she got her powers.
Right.
It was a good intro. We had a lot of Hulk banter. The chemistry with Bruce Banner was good. It was just overall good episode. A lot of callbacks to like the overall MCU. There is a discussion around her like fourth wall breaking. So she has the ability, she breaks the fourth wall. She talks to the camera, which I think it was a cool device to use, and she does it in the comics apparently. So like It's
Only
good.
She-Hulk, you know.
I don't know how you describe, like, how you explain that in, like, the MCU world. Like, how, like, because the part of the MCU is, like, it's very, like, realistic. Like, they're trying to ground it almost with a character like this. And then you break the fourth wall. It kind of takes you out of that realism.
Yes. She's awakened.
Yeah.
She-Hulk is, like, very just aware. She's like, oh, look at this
Yeah, like, I just wonder.
audience.
I wonder if they're going to explain what the fourth wall, like, some people have this idea that she's not talking to us. There's going to be, like, a weird, like, she's talking to someone else, like an alter ego of herself, and explain it. So I don't know. I don't know. Or they can just leave it and, like Deadpool. Have you seen Deadpool now?
Yeah, of course.
So, like,
of course.
how he breaks the fourth wall.
Yes.
Like, there's that part, and, like, Deadpool's now part of the MCU. His next movie is going to be in this universe. So it'd be really cool to see those two. Oh, I think it'd be a really fun joke if you have Deadpool and She-Hulk interact with each other.
Oh, yeah.
And they both like try to break the fourth wall at the same time.
Right.
And look at us. And then they realize they're both doing it and they look at each other.
Yeah.
That'd be a great moment.
Dude, that'd be
really
hilarious.
cool if, like, they're trying to break the fourth wall at the same time and they get into a fight about it.
Yeah.
That'd be a cool
I can
moment.
see that. Like, I can see Deadpool, like, saying something about, oh, you're trying to break the fourth wall,
Yeah,
too.
like,
And it's funny.
wait, you can see them too?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
They become, like, best friends after that.
I can see him, like, hitting on her.
Yo, for sure.
Just for shits and gigs.
Yeah.
You know, it's just what Deadpool would do.
I'm excited. The next Deadpool movie is gonna be awesome.
It's still Ryan Reynolds, right?
Yeah, still Ryan Reynolds.
Thank
It's
God.
the whole issue was, is it still gonna be R-rated because it's in the MCU now, which doesn't have any R-rated stuff, which they said it's going to be, which
Well,
is good. You got to keep Deadpool.
You have to.
Don't try to sugarcoat him.
No.
Yeah, he'll be good. But this first episode of She-Hulk, takeaways, I think, what is her name? Tatiana Maslany, I believe, is the actor's name who plays
Let me see.
She-Hulk. She was great. I really liked her.
Yep.
I want to see more lawyer stuff. I get the first episode, like, we're getting backstory, so it's not a complaint yet. But I'm just saying, looking forward, I want to see
I'm really curious.
her doing lawyer stuff. I like that kind of, like, legal drama type stuff. So I want to see that. I think it'd be really cool to see, like, these old villains or old heroes from past shows come in and have to, like, sit in a courtroom and have her defend her.
So I was wondering. So is that what? Okay, man. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I don't know much about
Yeah.
She-Hulk.
Yeah, well,
but
yeah,
I'm
neither
very
did I.
intrigued. I'm very intrigued. So as a lawyer, she represents.
It's the superheroes and villains and stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so, like, it's a cool way to, like, ground the, like, just the universe, because, like, right now everything's, like, cosmic, like Guardians of the Galaxy, stuff like that. So if you can, like, ground it in the sense, like, you're bringing these villains in to sit in a courtroom and, like, they're on trial for certain crimes,
fighting for their life,
and, like, now you have the heroes who have to, like, actually be accountable for all the destruction they're causing, because, like, think about it, like, they're tearing down cities and stuff, trying to save, they're trying to save the world, but, like, there's still damage and there's still repercussions to this stuff. So it is cool to see. I hope we see, like, a case by case, like, just lawyer drama type stuff. I think it'd be fun. I think
that'd be cool.
It's a cool new angle in the MCU.
They can be really creative with that too.
Oh,
they could really do anything they want.
There's a lot of cameos that are scheduled. Daredevil's gonna be in it.
Okay.
We already saw Hulk. Abomination's in it from. He hasn't been in the MCU since 2008. The Incredible Hulk. So it'll be interesting. So I'll have a lot to say about episode 2 on Thursday.
How long are the episodes?
They're really like 30 to 45 minutes.
Okay.
They're pretty short. So if you have Disney Plus, Noah, you could watch it.
I do have Disney
I was
Plus.
gonna say you could watch them before the show's on Thursday.
I'm going to watch it
Yeah.
because I'm just curious, dude. I didn't even know She-Hulk. Honestly, I didn't know she was a thing.
I didn't know until it was, like, announced a while ago. It would be interesting to get your take on it as someone who's, like, not fully invested in the MCU.
Yeah.
Like, just, like, as like a normal viewer.
Just a third party, you know.
Like,
yeah.
Because I always feel like I have some kind of bias towards MCU. Like, I'm going to enjoy these shows no matter what because I enjoy the world and, like, that was created in these characters I enjoy. but like someone who doesn't have that same connection to these characters, be interested to see what you think of the show. So,
dude,
I'll definitely. That's your homework. Watch it for Thursday.
Don't call it homework.
First 2 episodes.
Then I won't do it.
It's true. Good point. My bad.
No, I'll definitely give it a watch. I'll give it a watch.
All right. Let's see. One more thing I want to talk about. This is a dumb idea that I had over the weekend, and I wanted to talk it out now to see if it really is a dumb idea.
Okay.
I don't know how to introduce this without sounding dumb.
Go for it.
You know how speakers, like you can plug into a speaker and it can amplify the sound coming out of like a microphone or a phone.
Yes.
Simple concept.
Simple.
Why can't we do that, but like in reverse? Like why can't we amplify the sound of like silence to like soundproof a room? So like, let's say your neighbors are being loud.
Interesting.
And you don't want to like hear them.
Right.
I can like turn up my silent speaker. And like it amplifies the silence in the room to like keep that noise out.
Dude, that's...
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like it sounds dumb, but I don't think it's dumb.
It sounds like some like, I don't know, like, I mean, Tony Stark would invent that
like,
or something.
I feel like it has practical uses too.
Yeah. Well, how would that even like? Could you like? Are there like?
How can you turn up the silence in the room?
Yeah, I don't. Isn't so? But silence is like a lack of noise, right?
Yeah.
It's like how cold is a lack of heat.
Yeah.
So like,
but like, basically. The way a speaker works is like you're amplifying the sound waves. You're taking the sound waves that are coming in and turning them up so they're bigger sound waves.
Right.
Can you turn up the lack of sound wave? Like the sound wave is silent, just like it's not a wave, it's just a linear. Can you turn that up?
Could you like suck in? Could there be a device that sucks in the sound?
The more I think about it, this feels like it's like multiplying by 0.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, like you feel like you multiply. Like, if the sound wave is 0, you multiply it by 10, it's still 0.
It's like 0 minus 0 equals 0.
I don't know. It was an interesting conversation. We literally had this. You ever just have dumb conversations with your friends?
All the time.
We did this for like an hour, just debating on whether it was possible to like create like a sound vacuum.
Dude, that's, I'm there's got to be, okay, Miss Erin Lowry sounds like she knows what she's talking about. She says that exists in music studio settings combating sound waves.
Yeah, like it's not like soundproofing, because like I know you can soundproof like a room and like put stuff on the walls and like sound, but like I'm talking about like an actual speaker where like if let's say we're throwing a party in this studio and we don't want to like interrupt people outside of the studio in this house, we should be able to put like a speaker on the door outside and just turn it all the way up, and it like enhances the silence.
Interesting.
Out like I don't know. It's an interesting topic. I don't know.
Don't the newest AirPods? Don't they have like
noise canceling?
Right. Is that? I mean, that's got to be some way of.
You think we could? I feel like we could reverse engineer that like technology to like work and put it inside a speaker where you just turn the speaker up and it turns the silence up. But also that would be crazy if you're like in an already quiet room,
right? And
then you turn.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, that would. Like,
what would happen?
I don't know. I feel like I would just go crazy.
It'd be like,
don't they say if you get put in like a one of those rooms in like an insane asylum that's so quiet, it like you
start like hallucinating. And shit.
You just lose your mind.
That'd be. I mean, I can't. I gotta try that out.
I know. I don't know how that works.
I have to try that out. I will put my sanity on the line to figure.
That's very noble of you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We can do maybe a video. Noah loses his mind.
Noah goes batshit crazy
because it's so quiet. It doesn't really even make sense to me.
Yeah, there's some kind of like mental barrier where you just think like, oh, I could. Like, if you know what's going to happen, you can stop it.
Yeah.
Or, like, if people are like, oh, you'll go crazy if you're locked in this room of, like, no sound. And I'll be like, watch me.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever.
And then you get there, and all of a sudden, you're hearing, like, ancestors talk to you, and you're like, oh, fuck.
All of a sudden, you come out, you're like, I thought it was supposed to be silent in there.
Yeah.
And you're like, dude, it was.
Like, who are all those who are all those people talking to me?
Yeah, they're like, dude, you need to go to the hospital.
That's the thing. Like, I feel like you could hear, like, if you're in a room like that, you like hear your blood flow.
Yes, I think that's what makes you. I think I need to look it up.
That would fuck me up, dude. Ain't no way I could do that.
I mean, I can't. Like, silence is deafening, man. It can be deafening.
Silent but deadly, man. Silent but deadly.
Silent but deadly. That's another one.
Like, I don't think I'm a overly confident man. What'd you find?
So it says, it's like in that chamber. What is it? Enochnic chamber.
Whatever. Silent
chamber. Silent chamber. You don't have. So you take away the perceptual cues that allow you to balance and maneuver. So like,
oh yeah, you just like lose.
You lose like
balance.
So you have to. If you're in there for half an hour, you have to be in a chair, or else you fall.
Yeah, because I guess like your balance is based off like hearing, like just like knowing, like sensing where things are with all your senses.
It says.
Wait, so like, do deaf people struggle to like walk?
No,
Or because they have the other sense, but like no.
I think they're used to it though by that point. Not
is
hearing
that the
anything.
Same sensation as like being in that room. Is that the sensation of being deaf? Sorry.
That might add to what makes you feel crazy.
Have you heard the blind person try to explain what it's like to be blind?
No.
So they describe it like when you're blind, you don't see black. Like we imagine, like if we're blind, just like imagine closing your eyes forever. The way he described it, it was like, imagine trying to see out of your elbow. That's what we see out like you don't have the ability. Like you can't comprehend it. You don't have the ability to see out of it, so you just don't see anything. Which it still blows my mind.
It blows my mind.
I can't comprehend that.
Like,
what does that even mean?
You know the whole thing where try to describe red to a blind person, like. That just blows my mind because you can't do it. You're like, oh, it's hot. And they're like, well, that's a feeling. Like
Aaron has a good point. Thinks deaf people can still feel the waves of the sound in their body with ears. So like
they probably can.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because they can like feel like vibrations and stuff.
It's like,
I guess in that room, there's no vibrations of sound.
Right. I mean, you lose like a whole sense of your like perception of reality. Like, and then you just don't have that. Apparently, you start falling over because of that. I don't know.
Those were, I
don't want to try that.
I don't think I'm an overly confident person, but I like certain situations like this come up where I'm like, I could beat that. Like,
what's the longest someone's ever been in there? That's the question.
That's a good question. I don't know. Yeah, those rooms would fuck with me, dude. I would like. When you speak in a room like that, does it echo or just like nothing happen?
It's probably like I can imagine your ears just are popping or like they're popped.
Like that ringing sensation?
Yeah, like you feel like you have pressure going in your ears or something.
Oh no, yeah, I could do that.
I don't know.
Wait, hey, real quick, I just know we gotta get Aaron up on this A-list.
Oh yeah, you're
100%.
You're damn right.
You can make that call wherever you want to. And you gotta. Hey, this is your first time.
I can do this now.
You have to kick someone off.
Oh shoot!
For the first time ever.
All right, no hard feelings.
Yeah. Yeah. This is an emotionless business. You can't get attached to these people.
So we got Aaron. Okay, I'm gonna put Aaron. I just put Aaron. Let's see here. Man, oh man, this is tough. I don't really, I'm kind of new to the show. I don't really know a lot of these people.
I'm gonna leave it up to you. I want to see what you decide. Helmeted Eddie says, "Hey guys, if it's special needs kids,
I'm gonna have to take Tom off."
Jeez, Helmeted Eddie, what are we doing? What kind of joke is that?
Is that Tom? Listen, no hard feelings, my man.
Oh wow,
but
Tommy Boy's out of here.
Hey,
we gotta see Tom.
You'll find your way back. You'll find your way back.
Tom always finds his way back. We don't talk enough about Tom's second half performance of last season, season 3. So if you see, you can see Tom's up there. He's our vice president from season 3.
There he is.
He's actually our runner-up. He's like the Buffalo Bills in the 90s. Just runner-up.
Yeah.
He was a runner-up in season 1. He was a runner-up in season 3. You just can't get over the hump. Always a bridesmaid. Yeah. So, but Tom wasn't here like all of June. Put together one of the greatest July 1 month performances I've ever seen. It was unbelievable. He just came out of nowhere and was here every day. He was donating all this stuff. We haven't. The only donations we've got this season so far have been through TikTok. So I will say, I'll put this out there in the universe. Any YouTube donation of any kind will put you to the number one spot.
Number one spot.
Because we prioritize YouTube over TikTok. So Brian might be leaped for the number one spot.
Unless you make a donation, Brian.
On YouTube. Unless you want to make a donation on YouTube. So donations, that's a power ranking. Donations on YouTube are above donations on TikTok. Comments on YouTube are ahead of comments on TikTok. All that goes. I'm trying to. The other thing I was thinking of the other day was my hurricane take from last summer.
What was that?
So this is one of those things I'm just convinced I could beat.
Oh,
I don't know how I would die in a hurricane.
Well,
I can't think of a situation in which I would die in a hurricane.
Have you ever seen the movie The Day After Tomorrow? Oh, thank you, Aaron.
Oh, there it is.
Thank you, Aaron. Well,
there
that's
right on cue,
time
Aaron.
to make a change. Time to make a change here.
Aaron said, "Hold my beer. Watch me.
Aaron
Watch
said,
me go.
Yeah.
Watch him. Watch her as she goes. There she is. Thank you, Aaron. We love you. Aaron's going for a 3-peat.
Aaron's having a hell of a day today.
I'm looking up right now. I'm trying to find everyone who's been on both A-lists. We have Sean, Taylor, Aaron, Luke. I think it's just those guys.
I think we have.
That's our four. Our
see.
final four. Aaron, Taylor, Tom, and Sean have been on both A-lists. And so Aaron.
Wow.
Aaron, congratulations.
Aaron.
Thank you. Are now number one. If Aaron,
I'm trying to order these.
I wouldn't be mad. You don't have to reorder if you don't want to. That's totally.
I
up
feel
to you.
bad though, Brian going from 1 to 8.
Oh, that is tough.
It just doesn't really
Doesn't
feel right to me.
Yeah. Aaron's just rubbing it in Tom's face too. Tom has a little rivalry with Taylor. It's one of the great rivalries in A-list history. But I like maybe we can spark a little Aaron versus Tom debate.
Ooh.
Because again, you see, Tom's been vice president both, but I guess if you ain't first, you're last, right?
Yes.
So, has he really won
Absolutely.
anything? Is Tom overrated? Are we ready to say that?
Tom
Is Tom overrated?
You know what?
I'm not ready to say it yet, but
Hey,
the people are talking. Do
you know WBOVS?
No, I do not.
Oh shit.
Why?
Well, because I forget how his name was spelled on the.
Maybe just put Will BOVS.
I thought that's what it was.
Go for it.
All right, hell yeah, Brian, you're still top 5, buddy. Don't worry about it.
We'll keep
Don't worry
that,
about
Brian.
a damn thing.
We appreciate that. Yeah. So my hurricane take, I would just again, I think I could survive a hurricane with a hoodie.
With a hoodie. No pants.
No, you will like my strategy would be to dig a hole and just put the hoodie over the hole.
Okay. Hey.
And I don't know how I would die.
Have you seen the movie The Day After Tomorrow?
I have not. Not in a long time actually.
So, but you know what? It's like
I know what you're talking about.
It's like the end of the world.
Yeah.
That's how you would die in a hurricane. Is there'd be some roof that got ripped off a house flying around. You're over there setting up your hole, and then you just get decked by it, and then
You see, like
that might do you, Wyatt.
Like
that
I just think like I don't know. I just like maybe it's like narcissistic of me to think, but I just like don't see a situation in which a natural disaster would kill me.
Okay.
Like I would just like even if
I
a
like that
tornado, like I get swiped up in the air. Okay, I go flying. I just feel like I would stick the landing.
You would probably, you probably would. It's just like
I
like
would
Fortnite.
not. No, Aaron asked, "Would you survive a plane crash?" No, I would not.
Yeah,
That's not. But like natural disasters,
Right.
I think I could survive. I think I could survive them all.
Would you say that
Flood, just float.
I have an interesting question here.
Hurricane, hide. Tornado, land.
What about avalanche?
Avalanche.
Ski down that.
Avalanche
rip
would be the
it.
toughest one.
That'd be tough.
I don't think I could. I think I would just get too cold.
Wait, why? I just thought of a question. What do you think about this?
Yeah.
Is it considered? You watch Top Gun, like a bird strike.
Yeah.
Is that considered a natural disaster?
No, because it's like those are living beings, and like I think it has to be like just the Earth creating it.
Okay.
Like not created by a living being, even though like it's birds.
Okay.
They're still living.
Okay, I
beings
see what you're
causing
saying.
it. Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
And like planes are like man-made.
Okay.
One strike of lightning in your okay, yeah, but I would just avoid the lightning. I would just dodge it.
Some people don't die when they get struck by lightning, too.
Have you seen that video?
Yes.
Of the tree getting struck, and there's
what's up,
three
Liz?
guys. There's literally 3 guys just sitting there. Oh, shout out Lizzie, what's going on? There's a video of 3 people standing by this tree, and lightning strikes the tree, and the 3 just freeze and fall over, and they all
Dude.
survived.
Wow.
But I didn't know that could happen. Like if you're standing by a tree that gets struck, like
Right.
you also get struck.
Well,
I thought that was the whole point of being like
Same.
by a tree.
That's what I was thinking, too.
'Cause
Like
they'll-
when you're golfing, they're like, oh, go under a tree. And it's like,
Because then like it strikes
Wait
the
a
highest point. So like if you're like by a metal pole, it's gonna strike that. Oh no, do the honors. Honors. Well, that's not a word.
Honors.
Honors.
Yes,
do the
sir.
honors.
Yes.
You have the honors to pick a number 1 to 40. Lizzie uses that for work. She basically the way I understand it, she does like concert stuff, and she has to
Okay.
pick winners for like certain.
Oh,
contests. I don't
so
know.
I'm gonna choose the fate
Yeah.
of another
Yeah,
person's.
1 to 40.
I'm gonna give it. You know what? I'm gonna give it a 24.
Ah, good number. Good number.
24.
It's also the same amount of points that Chatard put up on you on Friday.
That is true.
Bada bing, bada boom.
What? That is
Sorry about
fucking
that.
true.
Sorry about
No,
that.
hey, it's all fair game. By the way, the JV team we lost to. So,
Oh, really?
yeah.
What you play?
Tough weekend.
When did you guys play?
We played Saturday
Where at?
at Chatard at 10:45.
Oh,
And well, it's just I don't know. It's just we're working on it. We're growing. We're growing.
that's good.
We're growing.
Yeah, you can't come out of the gate too hot because then you set the bar too high.
Exactly. And you know what? This is my first game I ever coached.
Exactly.
Football game I ever coached. I'm happy. Whatever. But what the heck were we talking about? You're welcome, Liz. You're welcome.
Yeah. Yes for an Oliver treat. Blah blah blah. Was it a Southern state? The lightning is so much more intense. I feel like. I don't know. We get some wicked storms up here.
We get some wicked storms. But sometimes it just misses us, Just misses us.
Isn't the Midwest supposed to be known for like tornadoes? I
Yes.
feel like we simply don't get those. As often.
I would knock on wood with that one. Dude, tornadoes terrify me.
I
Tornadoes
wanna
terrify me.
I love storm chasing.
Oh.
It's one of my more favorite things to do.
Do you do that?
Yeah, well, like not like bad, but basically, if I'm just driving around and I see it's about to rain, I try to drive into it and like try to find like where the storm, like the center is. But if it's like legit storm, I'll stay inside.
Yeah.
But like for them, I like chasing down, trying to find it. Like
That's fun. That's fun.
I love my favorite weather. I've always said this. My favorite weather is when you don't know if it's gonna rain or not.
Yep.
You're like, is it gonna rain? Is it not? I don't know. That's fun. There's fun in the anonymity.
It smells a certain way,
mystery of
too.
it.
It always
there's
smells a
smell.
certain way.
The smell of a storm.
Or it's, yeah.
There's nothing better than just like not knowing if it's gonna rain or not. Like almost today we're close. It's kind of cloudy.
Yeah, it's a
like
little bit-
overcast.
Yeah.
We're like, is it gonna rain? Is it not? I don't know.
It's not really humid, It's
I
like,
just love the unknown.
I know.
Like, it's awesome.
It's
It's
great.
exciting.
it is exciting. It is exciting.
Yeah.
Um,
Let me see if there's anything. I think that's all the topics I have for today. We can get into a few more questions, unless Noah, is there anything you want to get off your chest? How was the weekend overall besides football?
the weekend,
Good weekend.
it was a lot of football, man.
Yeah.
But it's like
That's our
I thank God. I thank God about that. It's like win or lose, I had a weekend full of football,
Exactly.
and can't complain too much. What did I do yesterday? I helped. I mean, it was a good week. I went to Xavier, helped my little sister move in.
It's a bittersweet moment.
It's bittersweet. We got a empty nest house now. Yeah, I mean, it was a bittersweet, a little bit of emotion going on, but good.
I had to drop some things off to my little brother at college. He's living in my old fraternity. And as soon as I did, I was like, I don't know how in the hell I lived in this place.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just like, oh. I was talking to some friends not this past weekend, but the weekend before. And we were like, college was fun. It was great. I don't want to, like, I
Yeah.
have no desire to go back.
Oh, no.
Into that environment.
Neither do I.
It's like, in the moment, you're like, oh, this is fun. And looking back, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
that's just like, it was just feeling your gut. You're like, I don't want to be
All that
there.
responsibility.
And I
I mean, we still have responsibility.
I don't even know if
guess.
it's that. I think it's just like the environment of like the social environment, like needing to go out and like be social. Like if
Right.
you don't go out on a night, it's like you're missing out. It's like I don't do much now, and I
Yeah.
kind of love it.
I feel like it was probably a little different for you because like
True.
at a smaller school, it's I'm sure it's more expected of you. I mean, it's
Yeah.
more noticeable if you don't go out.
That's true. Yeah, I guess that's like our differences are showing in our college experience. I don't know. It's just like I feel like I'm I don't know what the word is. I'm more on my own in a good way.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you're part of a small campus and like a community like that, everything's like there's not a mob mentality, but there's like this
Yeah.
idea like you kind of do stuff. Everyone's kind of in this own little bubble, and you're
Yep.
in this own little world, and nothing really exists outside of that. Now I feel like a little more like, oh, I can do what I want.
Yeah, for
And like,
sure.
and like I could do that when I was in college, but like it felt a little more predicated on what everyone else is doing.
Yeah, it's kind of nice not being around your parents all the time, I would say.
I think it's harder. It's harder to be an outlier at a smaller school like that
Yeah.
because like
Yeah.
it's easier just like to do with what everyone else is doing, and
Yeah.
like everyone's going. Oh, this is a big party this weekend. Everyone's doing it. Everyone's going to it. It's harder to be an outlier.
It's harder to be, you know what? But it's not for me then.
Yeah.
It's not for me then. I got to be the outlier.
Yeah.
I got to be.
Aaron says I have no desire to be here in the moment. What do you mean? That's fair. Fair. We're talking shit about being in college. Well, almost everyone listening is literally in college still. So
Yeah,
sorry
that's
about
true.
that. Sorry about that, Aaron.
Hey, pay attention in class.
Yeah, dude. I
can't believe-
Get that piece of paper and walk out the door.
Yeah.
Get out of there. All right. Let's say so tomorrow. What's the rest of the week look like? Tomorrow we got Top 10 Tuesday.
Can't wait.
Wednesday we'll be back. Are you
Back
here the
here.
rest of the week?
Yeah.
All right, bet. So
I'll be here.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
My
we'll
damn
be here.
car situation's horrible though.
What?
Dude.
Yeah. What's going on with that?
Dude, I got my car back. It's been in the shop for like 2.5 months, almost 3 now.
What's wrong with it?
Oh, I busted the what is it? I always forget the fucking name of it. The tire, the thing that connects the tires.
Axle?
It's like it connects the tires together and the front tires to the steering wheel.
Oh.
Anyone know?
Seems kind of important.
What the hell is it called, man? Well, it's I hit a curb pretty hard. Stupid, classic Asian driver, and was not going around a roundabout. Before you guys ask,
I was gonna say, yeah. You like to speed through those things.
yeah. But I got my car back yesterday. They said it was all fixed, and then not even an hour into driving it, check engine light comes on, ding, and then I smell a little something weird. I'm like, something's fucked up. So then, got my car back, gave it right back.
Just hand it
Sucks.
back. That's brutal.
Sucks.
Yeah, it is what it is. But so the rest of the week we'll be here Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, live shows. Tomorrow, Top 10 Tuesday. Make sure you guys vote. And tune in. Tomorrow's live show's going to be great.
What's going on here?
Oh, that's probably my dryer.
Okay.
Doing a little laundry action. Sundays are my days to like get my shit together. I love Sundays now.
Yeah.
It used to be Sunday scaries. Sundays are like my happy place now.
Yeah.
It's my only day off of like practice and stuff. I just sit there and I can just hang out and get my life together. Do a little cleaning, do a little laundry.
Do a little church maybe.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, of course.
And then got some Qdoba after church yesterday. It
Ooh.
was great.
Oof.
Yeah, I'm enjoying Sundays a lot more now that it's not school and you're not just like constantly hungover on Sundays.
Yeah.
Dreading the weekend.
Dude, that's what made Sunday Scares the worst.
Yeah.
And I would refuse to admit it because of course I'm gonna drink on a Saturday night.
Yeah. And then you're like, why is my anxiety through the roof? Why am
Right.
I'm like, oh, it's because I'm just hungover.
Yeah. Like why do I have no motivation to do anything?
Yeah.
Oh, because I'm hungover
Yeah.
as fuck.
And it's easier when you have 9 hours of football to watch.
Yes.
'Cause then
Oh
by
my
the
gosh.
4 o'clock games, you're like, all right, you start to feel better.
Right.
But
Right.
yeah, so again, football's around the corner. We'll get there. Let's wrap up. First of all, hey, everyone, if you're watching YouTube right now, subscribe right now. Like the video. Helps us a lot. So make sure you do that. Make sure you subscribe.
Please.
Turn those notifications on because we're live every day. And we
Don't want to miss us.
Yeah, you don't want to miss us. So make sure you're subscribed and like the video. Thank you. Bright sides, Noah, what we got?
I'm gonna just keep going with the theme of what my weekend was like. But I coached my first football game this weekend, and that's a big deal for me because that's
You popped that coaching cherry.
pop that coaching cherry. I'd rather it obviously prefer a win, but you know what? In the grand scheme of things, pretty big personal accomplishment right there. So we'll just keep we can only go up from here. Can only go up from here.
Exactly, and then just to one up you,
All right.
I want to.
All right,
I got my
Wyatt.
first coaching win
You're
of my career
such
this
a
weekend. So that's a big accomplishment for me. But yours is right around the corner.
Hey, thanks, Wyatt.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Really
man.
appreciate it.
Of course. Actually, my actual bright side. Aaron's got a bright side. My best friend flies into. Let's go.
That's great.
Let's go.
Safe travels to
Safe
her
travels to them.
or him.
Yeah.
I'm not assuming here.
I don't remember where you're from. Remind me. But no, before I do my bright side, Noah, knock on some wood, please. My bright side is I don't think we had any internet issues today.
We did not, dude. It's an
Again,
excellent connection
it's a
all day.
Big knock on wood. So I hope that continues because that's a good trend. Because then we can provide a good show for you guys. You guys can hang out. We can talk more, all that stuff. But we'll wrap up a little early today. Oh, Aaron's for
Tampa, Florida. Woo.
Jealous.
Bucks fan.
Rain over the beach is the coolest. When you're going to this is a side note. When you're on vacation and you're at the beach,
Yes.
and there's like one day during that week where it like rains, I love those days.
Dude.
I love the rainy days at the beach.
You always kind of eat in,
Yeah.
You don't go out to eat. You
Yeah.
eat in. Oh,
Yeah.
it's so nice.
All right. Anyways, that's our show. Tune in for Top 10 Tuesday tomorrow. We're doing top 10 drinking activities.
Yes.
Basically. So it should be a fun one. Very special guest, so tune in for her. Thank y'all.
Thank
Love
y'all.
See ya tomorrow.
Have a good Monday.
Woo. Peace out, TikTok.
I'm ending the stream. There we go. A little slow now.